Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be filming today's video because it's definitely one that is gonna reignite the kid in me. So if you guys are interested in hearing some of my thoughts on the new Wet n Wild Sesame Street collection, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I wanted to be more organized in 2023, so I started a series called Testing New Makeup. Obviously, this has been done like a million different ways. I just wanted to be able to have an archive, have a playlist, so that's the title of this series. So if you love seeing people test new makeup, if you like new makeup releases, especially eyeshadow palettes and blush, those are like my two biggest passions when it comes to makeup, is eyeshadow palettes and blush. This is the place for you. Highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, so listen, I know that people are so over IP collaborations, and there's definitely things that catch my eye, and sometimes there's things that like make me roll my eyes. But this collection, I was like, ooh, I don't know if other brands have done Sesame Street, but I don't know. I really do like some of the makeup that Wet n Wild puts out, and I was really excited. I think I spent about $70 something on picking up 4 items from the Wet n Wild Sesame Street collection, but I'm not even mad about it. So let me show you the things I picked up. First of all, I won't be applying this, but I'm so excited because I was able to get the makeup bag, and I have close-ups too, so I'll show you guys the close-ups. I mean, this is cute. I love the whole print. I mean, I don't know how much I can fit in here, but I honestly just bought this like as a collector. So it says on here Wet n Wild, and it's got Grouch, and it says now Scram. We've got Elmo, we've got Grover, we've got Big Bird, we've got Cookie Monster, and Bert and Ernie. So yeah, I'm so excited. I'm gonna put all my little Sesame Street makeup in here, but yeah, I mean, you know, there's no review there, but I grabbed as many things as I could order online as possible. They had these really cute like face palettes that were not available to order online, and there's a Elmo like headband and stuff like that, but I don't really have any information on if this is gonna launch on the Wet n Wild website or not. So yeah, I'm a little bit out of the loop about that, but I am excited with the pieces I got. I don't know if I want to throw more money at this collection because, like I always say here, drugstore makeup freaking adds up, okay? You think you're gonna spend like $10 here, $10 there. Oh, no, it adds up. It's kind of wild. So the other thing that I got that I'm so excited about, and I cannot bring myself to use this yet, is the Oscar the Grouch set, the sponge set. So it says on the box, I love trash, and it's got, I mean, the packaging is so cute on this stuff. So it says this set features a makeup sponge case modeled after Oscar the Grouch's trash can and an Oscar makeup sponge to match. Just love that for me. This is made in China, just so you guys know, but I mean, like, listen, I can't bring myself to use this yet. Maybe someday, but like, the level of adorableness of this situation is just like, oh my god, so cute, right? So that was the other thing I ordered, and then I got this, which I don't even know if I'm going to use this, but it was available, so I bought it. It's a little set of 3-piece multi-sticks. So this has Cookie Monster on the packaging, and it says this delectable multi-stick set features 3 multifunctional makeup sticks in a velvety cream to powder formula that applies seamlessly to eyes, cheeks, and lips. Mix and match to create multiple delicious looks. I mean, I could definitely see myself like wearing this as maybe like a lip product. I guess that's an idea. The blue I thought I could use as maybe a liner depending on what look I go for, but that was one of the things that was available online, so I bought it. And then the next thing I bought was the brush set. So this is what the brush set looks like. And again, super duper cute packaging with all the characters. It says, get ready with the Sesame Street gang using this colorful 4-piece makeup brush set featuring feathery soft vegan bristles that pick up and blend products to seamless perfection. So I've definitely tried the Wet n Wild brushes in the past. I've had good luck with them. I didn't always have a ton of money to spend on makeup brushes, so I would buy the Wet n Wild eyeshadow brushes because I thought they were pretty decent quality. So this one has Big Bird, we've got Cookie Monster, we've got Oscar, and we've got Elmo. So cute. I don't even know if I can bring myself to use those, you guys. It's just like so cute. And then the last thing I got was the eyeshadow palette, so it's so adorable. I did swatch it. It did not swatch the greatest, but some of the shades did swatch way better than others. So it says, get to Sesame Street with sunny looks that are as friendly as all your favorite Sesame Street characters. This palette features 15 hyper-pigmented shades in a mix of buttery soft mattes, sparkly shimmers, gleaming satins, and self-adhering multi-dimensional glitters to create positively beautiful looks. So we have 15 shadows, and they're so cute and embossed and adorable. So yeah, that's everything I picked up for the Wet n Wild Sesame Street collection. And I really want to get this stuff on my face. I will say the eyeshadow palette does have some really cute embossings of the characters. It did not swatch very nicely, so I have very little hope for this blowing me away, but that's okay. I genuinely did buy this mostly for the packaging and the nostalgia, so we'll see how it goes, but let's go ahead and get a look started. Okay, I know I said I'm not going to use the brushes, but I'm going to try. So I'm going to go in with the Grouch brush, and I think I'm going to end up doing kind of like a neutrally look. We'll see how it goes, but I want to dip into this shade that has Elmo on it. It looks more like an orange. It's not quite as bright as Elmo is, and I'm just going to start off with that shade in the crease. So I'm using my Grouch brush to blend that into the crease. Oh my goodness, this does have a little bit of sparkle in it, but it's nothing too wild. It's one of those matte shades with sparkle, so pretty pigmented, not bad. I'm not expecting anything crazy from this palette, let's be real. Okay, next I'm gonna go into this dark brown shade. This one swatched really nicely, so I feel like it's a little promising. I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. Okay, so the brown shade is very pigmented. Once I put it down, it definitely got a little harder to blend it. So I'm taking this shade right here. It's like a really pretty warm brown, and I'm just using that to blend it a little bit more into the crease. But yeah, that is definitely staying put. Well, that works. I am getting way more pigmentation than I thought, that's for sure. So for the lid shade, I kind of want to use this shadow right here. I don't want to say it's like a duochrome, but I can kind of see like some purple and some green in it. So I'm just going to grab a flat brush from just like my regular brushes. I'll just grab the Sigma brush and we'll see how that picks up. There's also a lot of other really pretty metallic shadows in this palette, but let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's like a pinky shadow. Oh man, I wish I had Sesame Street earrings. That would be so cool. Do I have Sesame Street earrings? I don't think I do. Okay, so I'm just grabbing my matte brush and helping blend the shimmers in with the mattes, and that looks pretty nice, pretty neutral. I'm not mad about it. Okay, so now I'm going to use the multi-stick. I think I'm just going to use the brown one to line my waterline. I don't think this is like going to be the most precise thing ever, but I just wanted to try it. I don't think it's picking up. Let's try it on the lips. A brown lip shade, you say? It does have some shimmer to it. And it's a little like cool tone. That looks interesting. Wouldn't be my first color choice, but I'm just curious to try to do a full face with. It's not my favorite color, but you know, we're trying it. And then Unearthly so kindly sent me some of their new lip glosses, so I thought I would include them because I haven't swatched them yet. So I think I'm going to use this like brownie shade called Ripe, which looks like my kind of gloss. And let's see if I can help kind of just color up a little. Ooh, these are comfy. Okay, so I feel like this gloss gave that really flat multi-stick some life. I mean, it's called a multi-stick. I don't actually know if you're supposed to use it as a lip product, but I wanted to try it. It didn't really do a ton as far as giving me like definition in the waterline. So let me use an actual eye pencil and then we'll do something in the lower lash line quick. Okay, so I just used my Glamlite and Chucky eye pencil. And then I kind of want to use the Cookie Monster blue, but I think I'm going to stick to the neutrals and just go with it because the look is actually coming together pretty nicely. So I don't want to like mess it up. So I'm going to go into this shade, which is such a pretty like warm brown. And I'm just going to run that on the lower lash line. And I'm going to take some of the dark brown as well on the pencil brush and just use it to blend. And just connecting those two, the lower lash line and the outer corner. That brown, I swear it like does not want to budge. I'm just gonna have to like tap it a little bit to make it blend. Okay, and then for the inner corner, I'm just going to use this first shade right here. It's like a champagne, so I'm going to pick that up on the little Sigma brush. And I'm going to give it a little spray. Okay. Not bad. A little pop of champagne on the inner corner. So I'll throw mascara on and stuff off camera, but I want to use the palette for highlighter as well as a cheek color. So I'm going to use the Elmo shade on my cheeks, and I'm going to grab this Cookie Monster brush, and I'm just going to, pray for me, dip into that Elmo shade because I thought it was like a pretty corally color, and I kind of want to do like as much Wet n Wild makeup as I can. And I'm just going to tap that on. Ooh, that's pretty. That's so me in a blush. You guys know that. Uh-oh, went a little wild here. I got it on my cheeks, but that's all right. That's all right. That's pretty cute. Okay. Didn't mean to bring it so far forward, but I'll just match it on this side. Just kind of make it work. That's pretty cute. Okay, and then for highlighter, I want to use the shade that I use as my inner corner highlighter. So I'm just going to grab my Sigma highlighter brush because I don't have a brush to use from the Wet n Wild brush set. And I'm just going to kind of pop that on. I do have like Wet n Wild highlighters that are super nice, but I don't have anything like new from Wet n Wild. I kind of try really hard to be really picky about drugstore makeup because like I said, it is cheaper, or like I should say more affordable, but it adds up. So I try really hard not to just buy because of the low prices, and it's so tempting when you want to like review makeup to just buy like from the drugstore, but I try to keep in mind that it does add up. So anyway, that's a pretty decent like drugstore makeup look. So I'm gonna spray my face, throw on some mascara, and we're gonna put on some earrings, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Okay friends, so here is the finished look. It's very simple, but it turned out a lot better than I expected. So let me know what you guys think. If you're wondering about these earrings, I actually just recently scored them at like a craft fair in my town, and I will leave the Instagram or the website for the maker of these in case you guys are interested. But yeah, my husband helped me pick them up. Aren't they so cute? They're those like polymer clay earrings. So anyway, I figured I'd give them a shout out. But let me tell you really quick what else is on my face today. So for foundation, I'm wearing the Juvia's Place foundation. Been trying to put that to good use. And then for concealer, I've been trying to use up these Urban Decay concealers because I have a ton of them. I don't even know if they make this one anymore, but this is the Stay Naked. For bronzer and setting powder, I'm wearing the Kaleidos bronzer and setting powder in the shade Tan. I'll link this compact down below. I can't remember exactly what it's called. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing. And for everything else, pretty much, I'm wearing the Wet n Wild makeup. So let's go ahead and talk about the stuff I tried out today. So let's be real, I bought all of this makeup mostly for the packaging. I have tried a lot of Wet n Wild in the past and I've had pretty decent luck with the brand. So I wasn't expecting the makeup to be absolute garbage, but I wasn't expecting to be blown away by it either. So it's definitely more of like a packaging buy for me. As far as these like multi-sticks, did I need these? Absolutely not. But is this like the most adorable little packaging that I just plan on like repacking all of this and putting it in the little makeup bag for a few months, maybe some years, possibly. I don't know. I just have such great memories of watching Sesame Street as a kid. So I like to joke that Sesame Street taught me English. And so, yeah, I even had like a Big Bird obsession. Like, I think my 5th birthday was Sesame Street themed and I had a Big Bird birthday cake. I definitely have pictures of that, but this is just so adorable. So yeah, I don't love these, but I used it as a lip color and it's doing fine. So take that with whatever grain of salt you would like. The makeup bag is just like so adorable. So I just plan on like packing this up with all my Sesame Street makeup. And like I mentioned, I have tried the Wet n Wild brushes. These ones weren't bad. Like I mentioned in the intro, I have tried makeup brushes from Wet n Wild in the past. These two that I used were fine. They're not like amazing. I'm not expecting like Sigma quality from this brush set, but it did the job. It did what it was supposed to do. I was able to blend out my eyeshadow with them. And first of all, they look adorable. So very happy with that set as well. Okay, again, I didn't end up trying this because I think it's so adorable, but so happy to have my little Grouch sponge and little trash can. So very happy that I picked that up. I have tried Wet n Wild sponges in the past and they've been just fine. So yeah, this was definitely one of those things that I bought because I thought it was absolutely adorable and I just plan on staring at it until I don't know, put it to use, I guess. We'll see. And then last but certainly not least is the eyeshadow palette. Now, this is not like an amazing palette by any means. I mean, I was able to pull off this look, so I'm not mad at it. I definitely would like to try some of the colorful shadows, but I felt like some of the matte neutral shades swatched really well, so I did kind of go with the safest bet and do like a neutral look, but I was pretty satisfied with these shadows. I will try and leave a comment letting you know how long wearing the shadows were because I am gonna go to gymnastics with my daughter and we'll probably go out to dinner and stuff, so I'll probably be wearing this makeup up until about 10 o'clock tonight so I can give you guys a decent review on the wear test. But super cute. I love the little imprints in the packaging. This is totally a packaging buy. I have bought these types of Wet n Wild palettes in the past. I remember I tried the SpongeBob one and I can't remember the other ones, but I've tried different Wet n Wild eyeshadows. I don't think this is bad, but I definitely would say that if you are on a budget and you're looking for like $15 and good eyeshadow, I would say go like the ColourPop route or the Juvia's Place route. I wouldn't go Wet n Wild, but if you're wanting to collect this or if you love Sesame Street like I do and you want to have this, it's not the worst palette in the world. I would assume a lot of you would just buy this and like display it somewhere in your room or something like that, but I'm so stoked. I love all the little things I got. I really would like to purchase more things. I really want like the cheek palettes and stuff, but I have no information about when they're launching or anything like that. It just started randomly popping up on like my Instagram feed, like people were showing that they had bought stuff, and people have already put this stuff on Mercari. I don't think it's available in my actual Walmart store. I haven't gone into Walmart yet, but maybe I can check it out and let you guys know. But overall, I think everything is super cute. I think they did a really good job of capturing the essence of Sesame Street, in my humble opinion. And I really like all the things I picked up, even though I spent like almost like $80 on 4 items from the drugstore. I think it's super duper cute. And then the other thing I tried is the lip gloss from Unearthly. This one is so pretty. I can't wait to try out all the other shades they sent me. So let me know if you guys would like to see me like swatch these. Should I do a video? Should I do a reel? I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. But that is it for this new testing makeup video episode number. I think this is 13 now. I do have a testing new makeup 2023 playlist, so if you want to check it out, highly recommend doing so. I will link it up in the cards for you guys. And that is it for this video. Please let me know if you guys were interested in this collection, or if you think I'm totally crazy for buying it. Like I said, this is just like the perfect little collaboration for me, because so many things come and go, but this one is like very close to my heart. So I was very excited, but I want to know if you guys also grew up watching the show, or if there's like no attachment. You guys know I love chatting to you in the comments. So hit me up down there. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Give it a like. Help me out. It's totally free. And I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye, guys!